Hello, hello, my beautiful Libras. This is your General Tarot and Oracle card forecast for the week of March the 23rd to the 29th. Let's see what your download message and the theme to your reading is this week. You've been given choose peace. Okay, let's see what you have here for your tarot messages. What do you need to see, know, and expect as you navigate through this week? Approaching very quickly the end of the month of March. I am doing this the first day of March. This is the 20th of March today. Anybody that's having a birthday today, I wish you a happy birthday. Let's see what we have here for you. Not much of a spring day here. We're having freezing rain and possible snow later. It figures. I live in Canada. Our weather is very unpredictable where I live, but I'm happy. Okay, first card coming in is the Four of Swords, followed by the Eight of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Coming in with your focus part of the reading, Four of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. In your center position, help, hurdle, or challenge, you have the Page of Cups, you have the Five of Wands, and you have the Tower card. All right, coming in next, messages from Spirit and your guides, Eight of Wands, the Lovers, and the Page of Pentacles. At the end, you have the possible future energy of the Three of Wands, the Seven of Cups, and you've got the Ace of Wands. Okay, my beautiful Libras, you've got choose peace. Okay, try to avoid drama at all costs today, especially if it's not yours or you're allowing yourself to be drawn in, sucked into somebody else's problems. When they do that, it's their way of validating their behavior, but you don't need to be part and parcel to that. This is a day where put your feet up if you can, or walk away from any challenges that involve drama and reason to get involved in any kind of a battle with someone else or disagreement. Coming in with your first card, life or career, you've got Passage. And it says your current situation is a means to an end. You are making the uncertain voyage to a new world. Enjoy the discoveries as you go. Okay, so some of you might be trying something new. You may be learning something new hands-on at work. Maybe you're trying to change things up, or there's restructuring going on at your place of employment, and you're going to adjust your sails and adapt to it. Some of you could also be planning a business trip. You could be going overseas, or maybe you deal with people on an international level around the globe with your job and your career. But something new is coming in, and it will be uncertain. It will be new. Anything new like that does make us feel a little uneasy. It's daunting, but you have the ability to adjust your sails and adapt to it today. Coming in with that, you have the King of Pentacles, you have the Eight of Pentacles, and you have the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is that card that says step back, take time out, call a truce. Maybe you're not getting your sleep. Maybe you're feeling insomnia. For whatever reasons, look into it. Find out what you can do to relax yourself when you do retire at night and go to bed. If you're feeling under the weather this week, just take time out if you can. Go to bed earlier. Drink lots of fluids, as they say. I'm not a doctor. I'm not prescribing things here to you. But you need to take a time out. Clear your head. Don't do anything, don't make any snap decisions. Don't sign any documents in a big hurry. Don't make up your mind fast. This is a card that says heal. Okay, heal through something that's left you feeling spiritually, emotionally, mentally, or physically depleted. Coming in next, you have the Eight of Pentacles. This is about working hard on your goals, paying attention to details, one step at a time. This could be something that you're learning. Maybe you're taking an apprenticeship in something where part of it is theory, part of it is practical work, learning hands-on, as I had said here. This is a card of showing the powers that be who you are, what you're made of, and the talents that you have. This is a card that says you're getting ahead by working hard on these goals. Coming in next, you have the King of Pentacles. Well, we love the King of Pentacles because he's known as the Midas Touch King. He has worked hard for what he's got, and now he's got, he's able to sit there cool, calm, and collected at ease. This is a card that says, if there are any opportunities presenting themselves, hold your head high, walk through those doors with confidence, because chances are it's the right decision, right choice, and you won't make a mistake. This is a card that says, You're going to be in a better place. You could also be dealing with financial institutions at this time. Coming in next, you with your focus part of the reading, and it is your career and money card. You've got chess. This has been coming up a lot in readings. People are strategizing. This is about strategizing money, moving money around, what's going to make you the best interest, being concerned with money issues, focusing on how you can make more money, how you can save more money. Maybe you're spending money. But anyway, you're in it for the long term, and you're going to strategize the best way to maneuver that. Some of you could be involved with your career, could be in the military, you could be a leader, and you're thinking it through. So we know that when we play chess, that's exactly what you're doing. You're thinking your next move. You're strategizing. You're not just jumping all over the board helter-skelter. This is a card that says take your time. Think about what it is you truly want to do. Don't jump into something without being prepared or doing your research. Coming in with that, you have the powerful King of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. Jumping into the Four of Cups. This is a card of sitting there boxing yourself in. Maybe you put all your eggs in one basket and you're not seeing a reward or a return for your work. Don't get up in your head. This card says keep your eyes open and your ears to the ground, basically, to any new opportunities that present themselves. Sometimes there's things we think we would never be interested in, and we turn our nose up at it. Don't do that, okay, because you could be missing out on an opportunity or a blessing in disguise. The King of Wands says, stand your ground, be determined, trust your due diligence, and listen to that inner voice of reason. You are the king of the jungle. Look up, hear me roar. You have the ability to step up to the plate and be who you want to be. This is a card that says you're all in, okay? You're back in the game. Your feet are firmly on the ground, and you are grounded. You're ready to go towards a new beginning and a beautiful goal. You're wondering, though, you put all this work into something with the Seven of Pentacles, why you are not seeing a return faster for your hard work and effort. This is a card of unnecessary worry. Just be patient. You have done everything correctly that you could do. You planted your seeds. Maybe you put out a proposal, a resume, a phone call, a text to somebody, and you're waiting to see how they received it. You've not heard. Just be patient. It'll come. Coming in the center position, this is your help hurdle or your challenge. You've been given the card Counselor, and it does come in with that beautiful galaxy jar, and galaxy jars represent your talents, gifts, and areas of unrealized potential. Your compassionate nature makes you a good listener. Your advice is sought after, and your perspective is a valuable commodity. Wow. Okay, so you have the ability, my beautiful Libras, to go out there, teach, preach, and convey information to other people, bringing in some clarity to someone's life. You have the ability, because you are compassionate, to sit down and speak to people, be with people. You are such a good listener, and your advice is sought after. So don't be afraid to give a little bit of advice if someone seeks it from you. You have that wisdom to do that, and the kindness also. The Tower comes in, the Five of Wands comes in, and the Page of Cups comes in. The Five of Wands says you could be up against some drama here. Or this is why you've got choose peace. Somebody might want to pull your string and want to bring you into an argument. This is a card of, picking your battles. Choosing and picking your battles wisely. Don't allow someone to push you up against the wall so that you come out fighting. It often doesn't work. We say things we can't take back with the roar of the lion in the heat of the moment. So this card says there could be some competition too. You may feel you have to step up to the plate to show the powers that be who you are and the talents you have and your capabilities. The Page of Cups is all about somebody bringing you a message. This could be a message of endearment. Somebody might want to take a friendship to the next level. They may look, act, or be younger than you, or they could just be somebody who wants to strengthen and have a friendship become stronger and more trusting. Also, they could be bringing you something up to date and modern to the table of life that you're going to find interesting. You could be dealing with a young youth, someone who is, could be a teenager or a young person or a child. Coming in next, we have the Tower for you. So the Tower is sudden change, right? Abrupt, boom, bang, over, done. And often it gives you the opportunity, after the shock wears off, to sit and think and ponder, what do I really want to do? Where do I really want to go? Who do I really want to take with me along for the ride? This card says you're going to build a bigger, better, stronger foundation. Something here was never meant to last, and it was on a shaky ground. Okay, let's see what we have coming in next. Messages from your spirit and guides. It says hidden keys. Put things together, piece by piece, to reveal the bigger picture. Important parts. Embrace each element, weaving them into your story with openness and understanding. So the puzzle pieces are going to start to fit. Okay, things are starting to fall into place. The hard work that you put into something, or whatever effort you are putting into something and investing your time into, you're going to find that it, step by step, piece by piece, is starting to take shape. Coming in with that, you have the Page of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Eight of Wands. You may be subjected to making some, this is about making choices and decisions on a heart level, and these decisions could be on an emotional level. You could be making them with somebody and discussing things and communicating with somebody, and the decision could be with someone who you love. But this is a card that says you're ready to take on the world. You're able to make a choice and a decision, being mindful. Often I say let your head lead your heart, but this card refers to making it and letting your heart lead your head. Eight of Wands. If things have been slow, get ready to tie up those bootlaces. Okay, you've heard me say this a million times. You're going to hit the ground running. You may be very busy. You're going to have to make a very good, wise to-do list to tick it off, and be very aware of time management. This means there's a lot to do in a period of time. You may need to step up to the plate and really show your stuff this week, what you're capable of doing in a short period of time, and how you can multitask. Others, you might be booking a trip or looking and researching trips. You may be booking an airline ticket for a vacation or something like that. Also, the Wands has to do with the Wands of Cupid. Remember, you had the Lovers here as well. Now, coming in next, you have that beautiful Page of Pentacles. Issues to do with money. You may hear good news about money. You could be excited about beginning something new and exciting. Some of you could be taking classes or attending seminars at this time. That's going to enhance your resume and level you up in that income bracket. You're not going to take any time off. It's time for you to move towards your goals, and you're going to be excited about it. Wonderful news is coming. You may receive an outstanding job offer, or perhaps you'll learn, of your acceptance into an excellent school. It could be bonuses. It could be awards for a job well done. You're ready to do something more challenging and fulfilling. Tomorrow even looks brighter, my friends, and you have every reason to hope for a prosperous future when you see this card come up in a reading. Coming in next, we have our Angel card, and it has to do with future energy. Look what you got, 4 1s. And if you add them all up, they come to a single digit of 4. High vibes, change, optimism, joy, communication, messages, good news, expressions. Work with what you have, and it will get you places. Count your blessings and acknowledge your dear ones. You will find inspiration and figure out your way forward. You might also be getting some good news soon. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Coming in with that, you have the Ace of Wands, the Seven of Cups, and the Three of Wands. New, beautiful opportunity presents itself. Ace of Wands. Aces are the beginnings of all things, and this suit says you're going to go for it. And it is the beginning of taking action. Okay, you're feeling inspired. You're wanting to go after something new. Maybe you're starting a new business. Maybe you're taking a trip and a new adventure. You're feeling more passionate. Some of you could even be contemplating changing your career. But believe in yourself and your abilities. This opportunity may only come once in a lifetime. Don't be afraid to do your research and find out about it. Seven of Cups, you're going to be subjected to making a lot of decisions. You're feeling a bit overwhelmed. You don't know which one to pick. But I'm telling you here, everything that glitters isn't gold. Don't jump into it. Don't take the first offer. If it looks too good to be true, chances are it will be. This is all about being mindful, slowing down. What's going to last the test of time? What's going to give you the best benefits for long term? Coming in with next, You have the Three of Wands coming into your own, seeing success in increments. This could be little wins, but wins are still wins. You're waiting for your ship to come in because you've already had a sight of it. And you're standing there saying, I'm almost there. Well, you have made some accomplishments, my Libra. Trust me, you are almost there, and some of you have made it. But you have to keep going. You have to get going to keep going. Don't stop here and wait too long. This is a card that says you need to get going again. Head on into that new adventure, that new project, whatever it is that you're passionate about, to keep that luck coming. Well, my beautiful, beautiful Libras, this is your general tarot and oracle forecast for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, and I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Libras.